ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Brussels Auto Show to take a look at a lot of new cars. I'm here at Audi because Audi has brought out a new Audi A6 and the A5 is also a totally new car. The A6 also has been an electric one, A6 e-tron you see here, but it has an interesting range, so I'll take you through the cars and enjoy watching the video. We have a cool RS6 Audi. A nice one here in white, here the new RS3. It has a carbon fiber diffuser, didn't know it was an option. And then here the car I'm comfort to actually share with all of you is the A5. To the new A5 you have the Berliner form or the Avant form. Dus hier een nieuwer grill design on this car is touch they done, a newer headlights you can see. We've seen already on other Audi e-tron cars. And the thing I'm mostly interested in, you have an S version of this car, the S5, which produces 550 Newton meters of torque, which is interesting for me actually. See here the newer rear lights. A good look I think. Let me know if you would pick the Avant or the Berliner. Most people prefer on the Audi cars here this Avant form. It's especially on the RS6 recipe that sells very well for Audi, and these newer headlights I think is also a thing that sells very well for Audi. Otherwise you wouldn't see it I think on that many cars. For me it's the thing I've been a bit controversial about. In the beginning I wasn't the biggest fan of these full bar of rear lights, but it's a nice touch to make this car a bit more of a luxury looking car. Interesting to know is nowadays you would say the A5 you also have the Avant and the regular sedan form like I was saying, but they've done something very interesting. I'm gonna maybe turn the camera for this one to have a bit of an explanation for it, that the A5 or the petrol and the diesel powered cars from now on for Audi, they made a A4 variant, but it's gonna be e-tron one, so only electric ones, just as they are doing for this A6. It's also going to be only e-tron one, so if you want the petrol powered car, then this A5 will be the one for you, or a diesel powered car. Like I was saying, the S car is the one you should actually go for, but it's a good looking design from Audi, always a bit sporty but still what word should I use for it? Like you have on this RS6 a bit of a sleeper, still not too crazy like BMW is a bit more sporty looking. The newer Mercedes-Benzes are actually not that good looking, so Audi is one of my favorite mid-level luxury brands now at the moment, because Benz is doing so badly and BMW, yeah, you know the thing about BMW drivers. So Audi is always a cool thing to take on a nice sporty road. Then the RS3 you've seen before of course on my channel. I haven't yet taken it for a test drive, but always a fun car. The only thing I want to say about the RS3 is that it's overpriced and that I don't like the front grille. It's a new design, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. This plastic form, I don't know, it's not a nice design as we've seen in the past. If I compare it with the grille on the RS6, you see more of the trapezium shape in it, like you have on the Lamborghinis. We just saw the new Lamborghini Temerario, so it's a nice thing to take that design language and put it on your sporty Audi. On the RS3 I need to get a bit used to it. You also have like all the black around. Not the biggest fan of the look of that one. And it's overpriced, like I was saying. I think it's almost 100,000 euros if you spec it up. So for 100,000 euros you can buy a lot of interesting sports cars. So an RS3, I don't know if you're maybe a fan of it, then you would pick it, but it's a bit overpriced. But yeah, now it's a real sports car. It has ceramic brakes on. It has a big 5-line engine that produces 400. If you compare it with the Audi R8 first gen, then it's probably faster. So I showed you the Audi A5. Let's see if we can also find here an A6 e-tron. You have a beautiful example here, finished in this nice blue, called the A6 Sportback e-tron. Thing I want to say about it, congratulations with what they achieved in the range for this car. For a fully electric car, they're coming closer and closer to the, in the beginning, almost unbeatable brand Tesla. So 756 kilometers you can now drive, fully electric they claim. Of course, we'll see about that now in winter. It's a thing you probably can't achieve, but that's a big number, guys. It's as much as you would have on a petrol or a diesel car from the past. So we're almost getting there with the fully electric cars to drive somewhere with them. It's a thing maybe to laugh about, but in the beginning it was not that interesting for daily. The thing they put on the production car is actually these mirrors. Then you have like the screen in the console. For me, a thing, it's modern, but I think a regular mirror is also quite fine. But yeah, if you want some newer technology on your car, it's quite a cool thing to brag about at the cafe. Yeah, this is the Sportback form, so you have like this sporty line going down. Then you also have here an Avant form, that you have like the full station wagon of car, which will probably be the most loved, the most sold one, because you have like the big boot. I think if you put the rear seats down, it was 1500 liters of luggage space for this car, so it's quite a lot. Then you have here the SQ6, the coupe form, the Sportback, and the regular one. Let's go inside. There's you have a nice and colorful e-tron GT here. Also reviewed the e-tron GT. The S variant, this is the RS variant, so even more sporty. 215,000 euros for a fully electric car. It's quite a lot, but yeah, it will have some interesting power numbers, probably 1000 Newton meters of torque. You have here nice chopped carbon fiber here, front bumper. That's a sporty look. You see it also on the Lamborghinis. The chopped carbon, like you would have on the diffuser of the Lamborghini Performante. Chopped carbon, cool detail. Actually, in my opinion, one of the best looking fully electric cars. The e-tron GT, the Taycan is a bit a weird look, I think. It just doesn't do it for me. But this e-tron has been one of my favorites for the last year. I've actually think about it, but I'm not the biggest electric car fan, you would have guessed. So RS e-tron GT also here, chopped carbon on the diffuser. Full black roof this car has. Maybe also dive in the interior if you have the chance for it, to have a look in there, what it looks like. Maybe also some chopped carbon we'll find there. Yeah, like I was guessing already. Here, beautiful finish, Alcantara and leather combination. Good look here for the new facelifted e-tron GT. Quick look at the seats. The typical form in there of stitching for Audi. Nice and sporty. And it's actually carbon fiber, the roof. So save some weight for the sporty drivers. Yeah, quite cool to share here some newer Audis. I think what's this here, a Q7, a big one. Even the Sportback form, the RS Q8. It is a sporty looking car. Nice one, the Q2 and the Q3. That's about it for the Audi cars here at the Brussels Auto Show. Expect a nice test drive in the newer A6 and A5 in the future on my channel. And then I want to say to all of you, of course, subscribe on the channel, because there will be a lot of car reviews here from the Auto Show in Brussels. And I see you in the next one.